In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how we turned the spare bedroom at the office apartment into a home movie theater. And it wasn't that hard to do. So as you guys probably know by now, I rented a one-bedroom apartment that I'm using for the next couple of months to film YouTube videos in. Now, so far it's going really great. I had a ton of fun setting it up. I've been here for about a month and I think the videos are coming out really well. The only thing is, the bedroom, which Noah has been using as his office, is a little bit barren. He only really needs a desk. So there's a lot of empty space in that room. This is a pretty spacious apartment and it was feeling a little empty. Now, back in February when we were moving in, we had this crazy idea to turn all that empty space and a blank wall into like a movie theater. We have this small mini projector that's pretty decent quality and we figured it could be fun to do that, but after buying all the furniture and setting this place up, we didn't really feel like spending the money on like a nice couch or some recliners or something like that. And then I got an email from, and I'm not making this up, Valencia Theater Seating Company. They emailed me and they asked if I wanted to do a review on their Tuscany home theater chairs. And I was like, wow. Either someone's reading my emails or this is like a ridiculous stroke of luck, but I was like, sure, let's do it. Let's set up a home theater very, very quickly and easily in the spare bedroom. So a couple of weeks later, I got a call from a shipping company that said, hey, we're here, we got your theater chairs. And then I realized, uh-oh, I live on the 16th floor, so I gotta get them up here and get them in the bedroom. Well, they said freight shipping. It's literally on a pallet, so now we gotta figure out how to get how to get this up there, but we'll find some way. Well, we got the boxes in, but they're not gonna fit through the doors, so we're just gonna have to take the bits out and then move them and then build them. It's exciting. Oh man, I think we're good to just use them like this, you know? It's a good core workout. This feels way too fancy for the kind of shit that I do.
It is way too fancy.
So let's see how it turned out.
I'm watching silent 4K footage on the projector.
On the 1080p projector?
Yeah.
It's all set up. The chairs are ridiculously comfortable.
They're far too nice for us.
Yeah, we don't deserve these.
We forgot the best part though.
Oh yeah, the lights. They got those sick underglow lights. So, first of all, you can see on the wall, our projector setup was a little bit DIY.
Yeah, we made an attempt at some cable management here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But not the greatest.
Basically, we decided it was obviously best to do a ceiling mount for the projector so that it doesn't, so that our heads don't get in the way. So we couldn't really drill into the like popcorn ceiling. So there you go, little shelf with a little projector arm. And then down here is a shelf to hold an old 3rd gen Apple TV, the Xfinity whatever thing that came with our internet, and the power brick for the projector. But then there's also a headphone jack that goes under the chairs, under the rug, and into these Logitech speakers that we got at Micro Center. They're the same ones that I use with my computer. I love them. They're like $150. They sound really good. So it was $100, $150 we spent on the speakers. The shelves were like $16 and then like $8 for the projector holder.
I think it looks very good. It's plenty, like right now we have lights on in the room and there's still some light outside, but when it's dark in here, It's plenty bright. The colors look great. I think the quality looks pretty good.
So what we'll do now is wait for the sun to go down, turn all the lights off, and show you guys what it's like in the dark. It's really incredible.
It's pretty great.
So here we are at night with the projector on. We got the full experience going here, minus the audio. And as you can see, it looks pretty amazing, honestly. I mean, as you would expect with a projector, you're not gonna get perfect black levels. That's just not possible. But the color reproduction is pretty solid. The only thing that you can't really do is turn on the lights on the seats, because as soon as you recline, it it completely ruins the movie. Yeah, so the lights are, you turn those off. Pretty good sound, eh?
I'd say so.
That's entirely too much bass.
Yeah. The neighbors will not be happy. Okay, so when we got this projector all set up, my initial reaction was that it would be pretty cool to try and play some games on it. So I brought my PC over and I plugged it into the HDMI. I have my Xbox One controller hooked up to the PC. There is a bit of lag. It's kind of hard to tell if I hit the button. You can tell that there's some lag, and I know that the gamers that are watching this are gonna come after me and say there's no way you could possibly play with that lag. But honestly, for something like Portal 2 is fine. For a game that's not, online, that's not super, time-based, where you can afford to have a little bit of lag, it's a pretty cool experience, I have to say.
Yeah, these are very comfortable. So this is a row of 2 chairs, and basically the way that it works is this one is kind of standalone, and the second chair just doesn't have an armrest, so this one kind of acts as the middle. There's nothing actually attaching them. Pretty easy to set up, and they have a ton of adjustments. So in addition to having these super padded armrests, which are just really comfortable, obviously you can recline, and this is called a wall-hugging design because it only has to be about 6 inches away from the wall, so it goes forward and not just like straight back. You also have an adjustable headrest, which I can activate here. It takes a little while, but you can see it kind of going up there. That's great because when you're fully reclined, kind of hold your head up and you can still see the screen. And there's also a lumbar adjustment, which if I inflate now, you'll probably notice inflates quite a bit. It feels like I'm sitting on a balloon back here. So I'm not a huge lumbar guy, I'll have it on a little bit, but if you love lumbar, these seats are the ones for you. There's a ton of lumbar support here. The headrests are super squishy. The side bolsters are good, so you don't feel like you're gonna flop over. There's no really hard corners or surfaces. Everything is very well padded. I've got cup holders, and you can remove the inserts if you need to clean them. There's also these little metal plates here into which you can insert the optional wine glass holder or tray tables if you like TV dinners. So there's a lot of expandability and functionality with these things, and you can just kind of keep adding them. I think the price for the 2 of these together is like $2,000, which admittedly is quite expensive. I've never spent anywhere near that amount of money on any sort of seating apparatus. And in fact, these chairs cost more than twice what the entire rest of this setup cost. So yeah, they're definitely expensive. I'll have links in the description below to everything that is a part of this setup, the speakers, the shelves that we use to mount the projector itself, as well as these chairs. So definitely go ahead and check those links out. Those are affiliate links, by the way, in the description below. Let me know, what do you guys think of our little home movie theater? I know it's not, the most aesthetic thing. We don't have all the fancy wall tiles and crazy lighting and stuff like that, but I think this came out pretty well for literally just putting some stuff in a bedroom and using an empty wall. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and well, I think I'm gonna take a nap here. Good night. See you in the next video.